Hey everybody. So the question today is, what role does storytelling play in building trust and credibility with customers? Storytelling is everything with building trust and credibility with customers. Steve Jobs used to say that we only have, no matter what brand it is, no matter how much money you have, you only have a limited amount of time to engage with the audience. And in that engagement, everything matters. This is why he wore the black T-shirt. This is what the black turtle mock or whatever it was, and this is why his presentations were all sort of this loose, feeling, emotionally uplifting experience of unveiling a really cool product, a really cool feature, whatever. But they were so tightly scripted, they were so rigorously involved to cultivate the aesthetic that Apple was building, in total general, so to be different, right? And so he enabled that in his just basic presentation. He was a master at that, right? But storytelling comes in other ways too. An easy way to do it is share customer testimonials. We had a company, we were building up a database of people willing to donate, their peripheral blood stem cells to save people with leukemia and lymphoma. But we were a new company and no one had ever heard of us or had worked with us at all. So what we did is we encouraged our users to just share quick testimonials of why they were were joining our database, right? And we didn't pay them. We didn't give them any discounts. We didn't do anything for them. We just asked them to share their story. And it was incredible, right? They became the center of our brand and our focus because they really were the center of the brand and the focus. They were the heroes and they all had emotional reasons for why they were joining. So that was really effective for us. But case studies are also effective, especially if you're selling into enterprise B2B. Like, it's really about the numbers of that perspective. And the story is the number and savings and increased revenue and whatever. And the story here is always about the buyer that you have. For us, with the HLA database, that was the buyer was another person who was willing to donate. So we had to tell a story that would help them take their next action, to help them trust us. If you're selling to an enterprise client, did that previously at H1, that is about, how do I help this person understand that their next step? They're a manager in a big department. They have a budget. How do they help their team move to be more efficient, to help their sales, whatever the job to be done is? How do I help the story to help them believe that they can be a better version of themselves? And that's what Apple always did, right? They always told you that you could be a better version of yourself, and that's what storing allow every early stage company to do. That you don't need a big budget. You just need to be thinking about the perspective of your customer. For me, that's founders. You can move the needle on your storytelling, and you can move the needle on your early customers coming to you by focusing relentlessly on their jobs to be done, and just crafting the narrative of your company around that jobs to be done. They don't have to be stuck, writing blogs for 10 hours a day. They don't have to be thinking about which content they should create. If they come with work with us, they get to come answer questions that are set up for them, that relate to their customers' questions, and they get to be thought leaders immediately from day one.